What's up, guys? I'm Chris, and today you're watching a magic review on Leisure by Paul Carnazzo. What is Leisure? Leisure is the latest release from Paul Carnazzo at Mental Voyage. So this is a mentalism card. It's a wallet card. Paul has released plenty of wallet cards. They're phenomenal. I'm always excited when Paul releases something new. I really enjoy his work. With this one, it's in the name, Leisure. So there's different things on here like, cruise ship, lunch, just things that you do in your leisure time, right? So the way this works is you will have 1 to 3 participants look at this card, think of a word. Now, with some of the other wallet cards, the mentalism cards, there's some memory work involved. There's some techniques to kind of understand some principles. There are maybe anagrams. There might be a little bit of fishing. With this, no memory work. There's no fishing, and you can say with 100% accuracy what they are thinking of. So the nice thing about this is it's extremely easy to perform. You can do it at a moment's notice, and it seems completely fair. There's also multiple phases to this. So, I think there's up to 3 phases. So you can divine things in a more simple and straightforward way, or you can get more detailed. And the way that you can reveal the thought of word, it seems very descriptive. So it's going to be extremely easy for you to do, but it's going to seem very detailed and like a really strong hit to them. So what do you get? You will get the card and you will get the tutorial. The quality on this. So the quality is really good. It's made out of a PVC plastic. So you buy this once, you'll never have to buy it again because it's not going to wear out. It's not going to become damaged. Doesn't matter if it gets wet, right? So the quality is good. As far as like printing goes, very easy to read, good font size. I don't know if anybody really cares about that, but I thought I should touch on it because it's not like they're going to be struggling to read anything. It's all very straightforward. And the nice thing about this too is it's not complicated for your participant, right? There are not a lot of steps involved. It's easy to follow, which is more enjoyable for everybody, for you because you can focus on presentation, and for your participant because they can just enjoy the process and not feel like they're doing anything wrong or getting confused or overwhelmed, anything like that. So that's nice. The tutorial is a PDF. I think it's just a few pages long. Very straightforward, easy to do, easy to read. Nothing overly complicated in there. I just had a single read through and it all made sense after. There was really nothing to memorize. Difficulty level. So this is definitely one of the easier wallet cards to use. For those who have Lexicon, this is similar to that, just a different approach, kind of a different area of life. And the thing is with this, I think the words on here, everybody can relate to them. So, whether you're looking at something like suitcase or menu, like these are words that people can associate a thought or visualize a memory to, and therefore it seems like you're extracting that much easier, right? There are no angle restrictions, there is no setup, there is no reset. Put it in your wallet, carry on with your day. Can it be inspected? They're going to be holding this and looking at a word, right? The idea behind this, and Paul goes over it, is to have them get their word and then put away the card, have some time misdirection, and go into revelation and never bring out the card again. Basically, if they were to ask for this card back after you have kind of done your revelation, if they're to study it, they might catch something. I still think it's unlikely, but it's possible. So Paul goes over, ways to take the heat off of this so it seems like there was never even a card in play, right? So yeah, this can be inspected. in the sense that they're going to be holding it, they're going to be looking at it, they will choose a word, and then once it goes away, the idea is not to have to bring it back out. Pocket space. So if this is going in your pocket, it's the size of a playing card, and it's as thick as a playing card, a single playing card. So it takes up virtually no pocket space. And, you can just throw this in your wallet. That's where it's designed to go. Or if you have like an ESP deck and you want to throw this in there for an additional effect, it'll fit in there. Basically, you can put this somewhere where it's not going to take up any pocket space of its own, right? You can combine it with other things, whether it's your wallet or a deck of cards or ESP deck. So, little to no pocket space. Who would use this, and is it a worker? Obviously, this is based around mentalism. There's nothing more or less to it. It's for the mentalist. Is it a worker? This can definitely be used in working situations, working environments. For me, this is more of a casual kind of piece, but I wouldn't hesitate to use it in tableside or like table hopping, walk around, strolling, any of that. Like it fits right in there. I probably wouldn't use this on stage or anything, just because I think there are other methods to, have them think of a word and reveal it. But this is definitely something that is interesting. It has all the right things on it. You have symbols like your circle, your triangle, star. You got the ESP symbols on the back. It says the National Institute of Parapsychology, list 198. It looks legit. It looks authentic. So it's a believable piece. So what's the price, and is it worth your money? It's $25, right? And it may not seem like much, but the fact that it's plastic, you can carry this around with you. It's portable, right? It doesn't take up any extra pocket space, and I think it's a strong piece of mentalism. I think it's worth the $25. Paul also usually has sales a lot on his cards, to where you can get 20, 25, sometimes 50% off, and other ones where you can combine cards, like packages or bundles, so that you get a discount on the bundle. So maybe you buy 3 cards and you get, them discounted. So anyway, there's lots of different kind of payment options a lot of the time when it comes to these cards. If you don't just want to pay $25 for one, then you can include it in a bundle and get that discount. So positives, negatives. Positives is that this one is extremely easy to use, very easy to do and understand. No memory work, no fishing. Very straightforward, to the point. Portable, carry it in your wallet. You always have it on you. PVC plastic, won't get wrecked. Negatives, I don't know. I guess if they ask for the card after the revelation, they could possibly find something. But, I don't really think the heat's on the card. Like when they look at it first, they're essentially examining it, and they're just choosing a word. So it's really not a lot different than if you just had a notepad with a bunch of different words on it, right? They're selecting a word, the notepad goes away. That's kind of the end of it. So I think if your presentation is good and you have some time misdirection in there, they're not even going to think about this after. So I wouldn't really call that a negative. With that, I think that's kind of everything I can say on this. I definitely like this. If you're going to pick up one of these cards, or if you don't have any, I would definitely check them out. Check them all out. If you do have them, I think this is a great addition. And, if you purchase more than one, then you'll get a good deal, and I think it's worth doing. Another good one I really like is Birthright. So just kind of giving you some other ones that I like if you want to do the bundle. Birthright is really good. It allows you to divine a participant's birthday, star sign. There's a lot of good things there, but there is a fair bit of memory work with that one. Worth learning. And then Dreamweaver, I really like that one. Very simple to use. Lexicology, also very simple to use and similar to this one. There's so many different cards that you can find ones that kind of suit you more than others. There's one on remote viewing, just off the top of my head. There's another one on almost like a kind of a card game, like a gambling game. I don't know. There's a ton of them. So go to Mental Voyage and check those out. You'll probably find a few that you like. And with that, yeah, I'll leave you the link in the description, and we will see you at the next review.